Hey guys, always back again to the country, and do subscribe. I encourage you to subscribe if you are new, and click that notification panel. Now here are 3 ways to speed up your Wi-Fi. Anyone can do this, trust me. Do not get intimidated by this green little motherboard looking thing. Don't worry, I'll explain that in a second. Now if you want, yes, you could get a Benkin wireless USB adapter. Now if you're plugged in through Ethernet, this is not going to help. This is for Wi-Fi only. You're plugged in through Ethernet, you're pretty much going to get the fastest you're going to get, unless you like do some settings into Google or something like that. That's probably the only other way you can boost your speeds, but this is for Wi-Fi only. Now what you could do on a laptop, I do not recommend this on a desktop. Do not get scared by this. Again, I'll explain that in a minute. Now here's a N300 Benkin wireless USB adapter. Now this is going to be okay. It's not that stable, meaning that sometimes the Wi-Fi will drop really slow for like a minute or two, and then boom, will go right back to normal. Now that occasionally rarely happens. I mean, it happens once in a while. Me, when I was streaming and I used to use this, I used to do that quite often because I was pulling that heavy. Now me, I'm supposed to be getting around I'd say about 100 megabytes with my service, Time Warner Cable, 100 megabytes download, and then about 10 or I think 20 upload, which is not too bad. Upload is that's not bad. Upload at all. It's pretty much everything I need. Now the first way to do this is with this. Obviously, if you have a laptop, the onboard Wi-Fi for the laptop is going to be horrible, and I'll show you guys on the third step on how to actually make this go a little bit faster using a CD and a USB extender. I'll show that in a bit. Putting that to the side. Now the PCIe is actually very easy to install. I'll show you guys how to install it on board right now, or on video right now. All you gotta do is find the 2 little pins in your motherboard on your desktop computer. Slide this puppy in. I'll show you guys where to slide it in. It only goes in one way. Don't worry, you're not gonna break anything. Just push it in. It should go in nice and snug. If it's a little hard to, now you have to check with your motherboard manufacturer. Just go on Google, search it in, save your motherboard, or your desktop computer actually can do that. PCI Express. Now do not worry, all you have to do is plug it in, put in one little screw, and you're done. I mean, honestly, the only thing you have to do after that is screw these little antennas in, which I'll get to in a bit too. Now installing this is easy. Just slide it in, do that one little screw as you can see on video, and if let's say you have a smaller case, just adapt it to this. There's 2 little screws. Anyone with basic knowledge can do this. There's 2 little screws on the sides of the PCIe Express, so all you got to do is just switch that out, and it's a little smaller PCIe. PCIe itself is not actually that big at all. Now sticking out of your case, there will be 3 antennas, so just screw those antennas in. And honestly, these two little things actually cost the same, but this is the PCIe Express is actually going to be a lot better. Now there is tons and tons of adapters, but this is the one I got. This is when I actually bought it. This was like 50 bucks when I actually bought this. It was horrible. I think this one was actually cheaper than that. No, this one was about $60, but that's because this is a little bit of the more premium. Actually, this is a bit overkill from how far I am from my modem. I'm not that far from it, so this is a lot more stable. But I mean, like, even the cheaper version of this, you're perfectly fine. This is only like literally the Wi-Fi is your Wi-Fi antenna is across the fucking house. Sorry for my language, but if it's across the house, you're gonna need this puppy. Don't go with this. Now for the third and final way to do this, you get your USB adapter, your USB extender. You can use any of them. This is USB extender, so it's like USB to female USB. So I mean, like, it's like a USB port but inside out. So this can plug in here. Yeah, this goes in here. But for that, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a CD. I'm not kidding. This works. I am not joking around. Actually, I have not seen that many people use this. I saw one person use it, and this was like that was like far back into the YouTube. So you plug it in. It doesn't matter really which side, but I like to use the shiny side for some reason. Oh, you guys can see the camera. Okay, so the shiny side, you put this through. I don't know if you guys can see that. You put it through, or if you can't put it through, it's fine. Just have it at the brim, and as long as this is sticking at the other end. So you just connect this right here, and this actually works. You get improved range. So all you got to do is just prop it up, or you can even have it on the table, but just have it as high as possible. Plug in your laptop here, have this up high towards the direction of the router, and you're gonna get way faster speeds, believe it or not. But if you have a desktop, do not worry, just use one of these things and you'll be good to go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm kind of working on videos now, trying to get myself together now. If you guys did not know this, I've quit caffeine for about 3 months. About to be 4 months. Hope everybody has a happy October, you know, all that stuff. Whatever you celebrate, I don't really, it doesn't matter to me. So if you guys didn't subscribe, I'm just rambling on now. Just leave a comment if you have any questions about these. Obviously, this is not the only PCIe either, but this is the one I recommend for the price, the best performance for the price. So you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and I am out.